Hi, my name is Sydney, and today I'm going to show you how we put the view in TaxView. Our sales and use tax solution includes over 70 on-demand reports. Those reports can all be easily accessed from our report viewer module. Now, while TaxView gives you lots of visibility into several different areas of your data, we have found that most people like to see where those tax variances lie. We designed our tax results report group with that in mind. Now, within this report group, there are several different reports to be run, but I'd like to see my results by state. So I'm going to click on that report and hit run. Now that this report has populated, I can see all of my tax variances at a very high level by state. I'm going to click on tax variance just to sort the numbers for me, and I can see very clearly now that Alabama is my largest overpayment state. To dive in deeper, I can double click on that line for Alabama, and it's going to automatically drill me down into our results by tax rule report, where I can see each of the tax rules creating a variance. Once again, I'm going to click to resort so I can see what my largest overpayment rule is. Now I can very easily see I am overpaying approximately $362,000 for heavy equipment. Now, I'd like to dive in even deeper and see what these 25 transactions are creating such a variance. To do that, I can very easily right-click, hit View Transactions, and that's going to bring me to an automatically populated data lab where I can gather more information on these transactions. So from here, I can see things like the cost center, the GL account, and the vendor at play. I can also see those monetary items broken down, and at the bottom here, I once again see my total of $362,000 in overpayments. Now that's one great way to digest your data, but we like to give options. So another great choice is to run our results by vendor report. I'm going to run this report wide open, and I will receive a full listing of all of my vendors for which I have a tax variance. Once again, I can click to sort, and that will bring my highest overpayment vendor to the top. I can click again to bring my largest underpayment vendor to the top. So for here, I see my highest underpayment vendor is Misty Oil Specialists, and of course, I'd like to drill down deeper. A double click takes me to our results by invoice report, where I can see some more details on the 3 Misty Oil Specialist invoices at play. Now, once again, to get an even closer look, right-click, View Transactions, and I am taken to a brand new data lab, automatically populated to show just that one-line invoice. So this is all great, but maybe you need some visual reporting to send up the chain. We've designed our C-Suite report group specifically for that purpose. Today, I'm going to highlight our dashboard report, which gives a really comprehensive view of everything going on in TaxView. Here, I can very clearly see the different rules and their approval statuses. I can see some information by batch here, our import counts, and then those monetary values. I can see our overpayments and underpayments, as well as the breakdown of those by rule. And then here we're seeing some of that information we looked at earlier. So here I'm seeing my top 5 overpayment rules, and you'll notice I can hover over to get additional information on the rules at play here. I can see my variances by vendor on both the overpayment and the underpayment side. And then I can also see my results by state here. So lots of great visual information to help you digest everything that's going on in the system. Now, this is just the leading edge of visibility that can be provided to you by TaxView. Please reach out if you'd like to schedule your TaxView demo so we can show you how you can get visibility back into your data.